Hey there, sports fans. Ribbo here for Cowboy Gaming. Time to play some Arena. All classes I like.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna go with Mage though. I probably played Mage like the least out of the three of them. I don't think there's many opportunities to actually use the mind control tech when you're playing Mage, because generally you're killing the stuff on the other side of the board. But I actually think it's probably better. I don't see myself getting sort of any extra value out of the Blade Master by healing it up. So there might be times when the mind control tech's actually useful. Chow, always a good one drop. Meh. Like, if I was forced between Duplicate and Arcane Intellect, I'd probably take the Duplicate because it forces people to play around Mirror Entity. So they like on the turn they play it, they make a slightly less suboptimal play, whereas with the Arcane Intellect, they can carry on, you know, playing their big guys and stuff like that. And we might get some good things to Duplicate, you never know. Or we might get these cards. Yeah, fireball's always fine, right? Never a bad time for a fireball. Ugh. Second Duplicate. Seems like it, doesn't it? What's with trying to force Frost Nova onto me? Yeah, obviously the Azor Drake here. I love that card. Very efficient. Three not great picks. Probably got to be the Rifleman. And then followed with two awesome cards, really. I like them both. We might get some cards that cost 2 mana at some point in this deck. Well, we've got double Duplicate. That you know, says Kirin Tor Mage is seriously worth considering there, but we've also got Argent Commander. That puts me in a difficult predicament. That was really quite tough. Yet more Silverhand Knights to go with the Frostwolf Warlord. I can't bring myself to play Mad Bomber. I just have too many bad experiences. So our mana curve starts at 3. Wow, that's a roughie, isn't it? Because Harrison's obviously pretty useful, but both of these two kind of win the game, right? Onyxia or Ysera? That's just personal preference. You're welcome to disagree with me on that one. I took the Leponome there because I can play it turn 1 and ping on turn 2. It's not terrible. I think I might need these mirror images, you know, and given when you're offered 3 bad cards, you take the slightly less bad. It also kind of makes my Warlord a tiny bit more powerful. Seriously considering an Elven Archer there for a moment. Okay, so the Dark Iron Dwarfs work well with the mirror images and the Squire, so we can definitely use them. No flame strikes, obviously. I mean, it was never going to be that I get a flame strike second Kirin Tor Mage with 3 secrets. Third Kirin Tor Mage with 3 secrets. But there's a Sunwalker as well. I like that combo. I like Kirin Tor Mage and make secret backup afterwards. It's very good tempo. Because again, they can't really just drop like their 4-drop afterwards in case of mirror entity. But no flame strikes. But I did get a legendary, so I think I still struggled to get to 7 wins though without any flame strikes.
Soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
The turn 1 Chow is really annoying for anyone.
Put this apple on your head.
It's a really tedious card. Oh well, I was asking too much to get a mage and a secret. It was either going to be double secret or double mage, wasn't it? And no real surprise that I wasted my turn 2.
We have many secrets.
Yep, well, I wish I had something to follow that up with, but no secrets for me. So if I played a Dark Iron Dwarf, you'll just trade off there, really.
Put this apple on your head.
Another Knife Juggler, very nice. This makes the most sense. First of all, he can't kill it with a soul fire or something like that, and he's got a fat backside, so it's going to soak up the Knife Juggler shots. You know what?
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I think improving my board is better. Like, I don't have to polymorph any of those. They're not going to roll me over. But if you make something really brutal, then yeah. Like that's worth polymorphing. So we're just trying to stop him from rushing at me. What's it? It's just not going to happen, is it? I think we gotta rush him back, really, to be honest. I don't think playing defensively is a good option. No secrets, though. None of my 3 secrets. He has to trade off because of Flame Strike. Like, that's how it works. If he just attacks me and then goes guy, and I make a Flame Strike, he's just lost everything and he's dead. So... you just realise he's dead if he doesn't make a taunt.
Almost out of time.
Did he think this one through? Has he got a taunt? I mean, even so, I just need a silence or a polymorph. Or a fireball. Okay, that's his play. It's not terrible. I mean, obviously it works as I don't have Flame Strike.
Done.
To battle!
We have many secrets.
But he took, like, a ridiculous big risk there. But again, you just see how good Flame Strike is. It instant wins that game. Like, that's how good it is.
You call that? Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Okay. That's pretty good. Yep. But yep, you have Hellfire, I didn't have Flame Strike. Nice little top deck at the end there. So he definitely got one of them. I don't know which was the top deck, but definitely peeled one of them there. Well, that's the difference between winning and losing. It's like, did you get a Flame Strike? I mean, the thing is, I still win that if I got any secrets at any point to go with my Kirin mages.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Just those extra 2 cards in hand would have been enough. Apparently I can't get secrets. Ah, there we go. That's the perfect turn 3 play, that is. Just whether we can hold on. If he passes the turn again, then he must just have big guys, right? That's what you've got to think.
We have many secrets.
I'm definitely fine with playing that, rather than, say, the Harvest Golem, which, you know, trades better with the Fairy Dragon. Yeah, I'll have a Harvest Golem. Seems cool. So obviously a few choices here. Dark Iron Dwarf. And beat up his guy. Silence his guy. Or beat up his guy and finish it off with a rifleman afterwards. I think the dwarf's the best option, really. Like, it's got the best tempo, really, out of all the options. Guess who's getting silenced? Glad I saved that silence.
Your magic shall not save.
That is the downside to Twilight Drake. If your opponent's got a silence, bad things happen to you. Oh, he's going to make a 5-5 or a 5-10. Okay, he's just going to make an Iron Bark. That's a very risky play against a guy with polymorphs and fireballs, but I assume he's got no other option. And I got a handy little top deck there. He's going to struggle going second now to get back into this game. He really is.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Done.
I mean, obviously, Swipe is going to help out enormously. And Starfall.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I smell blood.
Done.
If you insist.
To battle!
My other reason, really, for putting the duplicate down this turn in case he's got another Iron Bark. You know, in a way it makes it difficult. But now this game surely has to be over.
To battle!
Yep. I hear your errors pretty good. Now he's going to copy it and then silence mine. I'm going to cry heavily. It's fine. I'll have more cards. No, someone's getting a fireball to the face.
For the Lich King! To battle!
Kind of funny that he had a natural eyes for it, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's getting a bit suspiciously low now. How lucky!
X marks the spot.
I don't want to kill the Ironbark. I don't want to deal 4 damage to it until I've got it dead in a turn. He's pretty cool.
For Kel'Thuzad!
Die, landlubber.
Locked and loaded!
Ironbark being surprisingly resilient. Pretty good. Surely taking out my 4/4's better there. With your 2/2. Seems to be a ton of a better option.
Eyes are open. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Go. Ironbark still there. Life's so much easier if you have a polymorph or a fireball for it, right? Okay. Just lost you the game, but, you know, well played. He's suddenly like, oh yeah, that's just lost me the game. Like, my 9/9 hit your 8/8, you died to my other guys? It's one of those moments where he goes, haha, 5! And he's like, ah, you're at an awful lot of life still. He had a pretty good deck, didn't he? And, the second Ironbark was a bit irritable.
Jaina versus Anduin.
But you had to do an awful lot just to give him a chance in the game.
You asked for it.
Oh, that's about the perfect hand. It's like my only 3 cards that cost less than 3 mana. Like, I'll draw them all. And then obviously Ysera at the other end of the scale going, whoop! Let's up that average mana cost of your hand. So, perfect start for me. No complaints at all. Like, dream start.
The light protects me.
Seems I'm not the only one with those cards.
The light protects me.
I wonder if I'll still be alive when I get to 9 mana. Like, I can't play the Spellbreaker next turn. It's going to be too much I have to silence, right? I'm kind of glad I've got the Ysera in my hand now.
I fight.
I'm going to play them because I might draw my Frostwolf Warlord next turn. And seems better than just leaving them in my hand, really. Seems better than playing the Spellbreaker as well.
Do you need a blessing?
That's definitely worth a polymorph. Like, there's there's no situation where, you know, especially where he can just heal up, where you don't want to polymorph that.
I fight.
Holy Nova, shock horror. Why does that not surprise me?
Locked and loaded.
Make some more crap guys and hope that Ysera sticks. At least I know he didn't get a Flame Strike. I bet he got some of my secrets in here, or he got my Sunwalker. Like, nice.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
You got another Holy Nova to completely rip me to shreds.
Is someone injured?
And the answer is yes, he does have another Holy Nova. Oh, no, okay, cool. Whew, that's a relief. Huge relief.
The damned stand ready.
Nice draw.
If you insist.
Like, play Ysera. Have all my other guys die. Duplicates. Get 2 more Yseras. Man can dream, can't he? He's bound to have got my polymorph off his Thought Steal. You just know it. That's got to have been the card he got. Seemed a bit of a strange play, that one by him there. You have no mana? Do I get to go now?
If you insist.
Well, Dream's okay, I guess, if he silences it right and pick it up, put it back down. But he's still a 4/12, so I can, like, run it in for a few turns, and then pick it up and put it back down.
For the Lich King!
Yeah, he got that out of my deck.
Your magic shall not save you.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I shall bring you rest.
You can't target that. You can't target it. It is untargetable by spells. You cannot put that thing on it that you wanted to, which was shield, wasn't it? Yeah, it was +0, +2 and draw a card. It's bound to win. And you can't heal it up either with your hero ability. That was the other card he must have got out of my deck, right? The leper gnome. Really? Is that it? Wow.
I shall bring you rest.
If you insist. Stop, mage.
I dream in the world trend.
And now he mind controls it. But I figured he would have mind controlled it even if it was like a silenced 4/9. It still seems like good enough to just play mind control on it. So I'm going to rule out that option. Good mind blast, sir.
You call that a wet job for me?
I shall bring you rest.
Well, I might as well play around mind control tech, eh?
Embrace
Mind
the
Blast will
void.
never be a good card. Okay.
I shall bring you rest.
Well, I just need to know what these 3 cards are. They're really stressing me out. So you had a couple of cards. Oh, yeah. It'll be like Shadow Word Pain, won't it? It'll be like one's got to be like a Shadow Word Pain because I didn't have any targets for that. But if you can think what the others are, because he was thinking about targeting his own guy and then realised he couldn't. And he definitely would have done that on something else if it was a Power Word Shield later on, so...
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, well, we've got that going for us. Three. I have a lot of things going on at turn 3. Not a whole lot going on at the rest of the time.
I hope you like my invention.
I'm very happy to see him coin that out because I didn't have a turn 2 play. If you get really lucky, he makes a 2-3 here rather than a 3-2, or even better, he doesn't play anything at all. Awesome. Ciao.
We have many secrets.
Now he has to worry about Mirror Entity.
Medic!
Well, you got away with that one.
For Dalron.
He must have worked out now. It must be duplicate by the way I've played there.
We have many secrets.
How many Kirin mages can we play in one game? That is the question. A lot of Kirin mages is the answer.
We have many secrets.
Shame I didn't draw my third secret there. That would have made it even funnier, really. Another multi-shot? We're going to run you out of multi-shots, right?
You shall not pass. Nox Ragus.
Yeah, you're in trouble now, aren't you? That was not a good turn for you. I was going to do some other things, but I've just suddenly changed my mind.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
For Dalron. For Dalron.
I've suddenly decided making an 8/8 is much better.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Probably a good idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's the correct play.
You call that a weapon?
For Dalron. For Dalron.
For the whole!
So this game, just all about me going first, having the tempo, never losing it. It's like nothing really like super amazing or skillful. Why is he not shooting the 4-2? What's he got planned here? Why would... Ah, he's got a guy, he's got a Rocketeer? So he can attack my 8-5?
Truth is my shield.
No? Okay. Surely taking down the 4-2 is much better there. I don't even want to ping this because I want to play Ysera. Skill-based Ysera. Yay! Didn't hit Ysera. This makes me so happy. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am. So, if this is explosive trap, which it isn't, but if it was, then that keeps the Frosty alive there. But he's probably pretty happy at being a 13-6 at the end of the game. There's the first bit of huge chunk of luck I've ever had, my opponent not hitting Ysera. Or the 8-1, to be fair. But normally it's worst case scenario there.
Jaina versus Thrall.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I actually don't like Hunter, because a lot of their cards are just random. You know, like Deadly Shot, you win or lose the game depending on what it hits. Multi-Shot, similarly. I don't like basing my strategies around getting lucky. So we got the combo of Warlord Mirror Image, and awesome, we got the Kirin Tor Mage thing going on there, and we get to coin that out turn 2, which is pretty cool. And this is like a dream hand, really. And we get the Chow turn 1. Just everything about this hand is awesome.
We have many secrets.
And he can't even drop his 3-drop here, if it's a really good one. In case I copy it. I'll have 2 more. Thank you very much.
We have many secrets.
So again, it's a shame that wasn't another secret then. Like, if that was a mirror image, oh. I think he might have just flipped his lid a bit. Spectral Knight seems to play next turn, and then Mirror Image Frostwolf. Well, it was the play. It's still the play. And to be honest, I don't fear a Flame Tongue Totem there. You can't target that. He went to hex my other guy and he's like, oh, I can't do that. You can't target it. What are you doing?
You call that a weapon?
I could duplicate again. It's very tempting, in fact. Really is quite tempting.
We have many secrets.
I'm just going to make more mirror images and then play the Frostwolf Warlord out as like a 9/9.
Stand ready.
And now he's like, yeah, that's pretty good.
For Kel'Thuzor!
For Dalaran.
but my Hex beats that. Shock.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Acceptable. Okay, I can work with that. Silence this guy.
Your magic shall not save you.
Lightning storm. That was the other reason for taking that out, you know, if you lightning storms everything away. Sorry, I have a polymorph. And then he went, yeah. He looked at his life and went, you know what, that gruel is going to take a while to get through all those crappy little taunts you've got. But yeah, he only needed one lightning storm, and I was up the creek without a paddle. That said, I only needed one flame strike, which is common, and I don't have any, to completely destroy him on the other side.
Jaina versus
But a lot of legendaries turning up at the
I
moment,
will
aren't there?
fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Keep the mage. Dump the others. This is more like an average hand for me, you know, mana curve starts at 3, rather than that one ridiculous one where I had Chow and 1 drop and a 2 drop. Yeah, this is completely standard. It's more what I expected my deck to be like. Like, awkward. Yep. That's how good I am. Can we get a secret? Secret off the top. Not to be, but Harvest Golem's absolutely fine. I don't think that's that good to play. Oh. I guess that works there.
We have many secrets.
I mean, I potentially can just ping one of these and kill the unstable ghoul and ruin his board, right?
Pay attention, class.
I will also have one of those. Thank you very much. I mean, we can just ping this and run these in.
What to do?
And, like, heal up.
Instruction begins.
attend me.
Ready, sir.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Tempted to take the big guy out, you know, but I'm thinking, you know, what's best if he's got to consecrate. I definitely want to improve my board position as much as possible. And the fact that I can just finish that off with a ping, you know, that was my reasoning for not really being that bothered about taking it out.
Reporting for duty.
And I definitely don't want him to be able to go Blessing of Kings on his 1-1, so obviously going to attack and kill that.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Put myself in a position where I can have a decent-sized Frostwolf Warlord. I was going to have one. I still can. Or I could have Ysera.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I don't think there's an urgent rush with Ysera, however. He's definitely got Blessing of Kings in his deck, right? If he's playing that, he's definitely got a bit of that going on.
I dream and the world trembles.
Actually going to kill it, just in case.
For the whole.
I was like, well, I've killed it, I might as well kill the other one as well. I was going to hit him for 7, but why? I'm going to win the game with these two guys on the board. He needs equality
They'll
consecrate.
never know what
Give him his due though, he's doing a very good job of making it as awkward as possible for me.
Bring you rest.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
For the whole.
But the longer the game goes on, with Ysera in play, the more I'm going to win, so just protect Ysera at all costs, really.
Let the pain speak to me.
You call that well done. Reporting for duty.
I shall bring you rest.
If you insist.
To battle!
I dream and the world trembles.
There is the Blessing of Kings, as I predicted.
To battle!
If you insist.
I shall bring you rest.
And I've even got the polymorph if he's got a Deathwing. How good am I at this game?
Behold the might of Stormwind! Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
It's nice of him not to concede. Maybe he does have a Deathwing in there and he thinks he's still got a chance. Well, we're done now.
The victory.
Yeah, my deck's pretty good. Like, against people who don't have that lightning fast start against me, I'm gonna do okay. But when they go like coin 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, and I've got a hand that maybe has like 1 3-drop in, and a 4 and a 6, I'm just gonna die against those people. Because I have no flame strikes. No flame strikes at all.
Jaina versus Garrosh. Victory or death!
You asked for it.
I'm happy to see those 2 cards in my hand. I'm not going to lie to you. Not so happy to see the Ironforged Rifleman. But maybe I can ping something on turn 2 and then just play the Rifleman to kill it, right? Yeah, like my hand does 3 mana. It's very good at 3 mana. You want things that cost 3 mana? I can do that. He's gonna make a 2/3 on me now.
It's time for a little
Obviously.
blood. Give it a big hug!
So I get to Rifleman to kill it next turn. I mean, I could have attacked it and pinged it this turn. You know, that was like an option. But he's used his coin now. Really? That's all you have. He doesn't even wanna enrage his guy. Can't believe he coined out a 2-drop and then didn't have a play on turn 2. You might as well just wait a turn and make it.
I wonder.
Is this an owl he's thinking of playing there? Oh, yeah. It's 1 damage, to a guy. Yeah. No, well, he would have done that last turn if he had that, so it can't be that. Must be an owl.
I am not a morning person.
Locked and loaded.
So I attacked this to give him a chance at making 4 minions next turn for the mind control tech, instead of like killing the imp.
What now?
I'm really fascinated because you think it's got to be the cruel taskmaster, right? That he's okay. It's a slam.
Made to fit.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
You can have as much armor as you want. Doesn't bother me. Enjoy your armor. I mean, obviously you can't have 900 armor because then you win, but you can have 3 armor.
Pass me that arc light
I
spanner.
don't see that as being a problem.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Who are you?
Can't really play duplicate while the mirror image is still there. So let him kill that, and then I can play the duplicate and get something maybe slightly playable. But again, now he has to be worried about Flame Strike. More mana for me? Yeah, that's okay. That's a pretty nice draw. Pretty nice draw.
We have many secrets.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
What to
Who
do?
are you?
What to do?
If you insist.
So that's just how I duplicate something like half decent. And if he's got an execute, then obviously this is perfect. He's going to run his 2-4 into my 8-8.
Charge forward!
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
How many current Ore Mages can you have in one turn? That's a bit silly, isn't it? I'm going to try and draw a secret first. It's not a secret. Mage, mage, mage. I'm playing a mage deck. Literally playing a mage deck. Take a better screenshot than that of my mage deck. Pretty decent, still taking a bit of damage. Still not... I guess we can just drop triple mage, right? That's got to be funny.
We have many secrets.
Yeah, there's not really any way back into the game for him here, barring a Deathwing. Even then, he's not going to get to play it, right? You just didn't put enough pressure on.
My blade be thirsty. For the Lich King!
Feel free to attack my 8-4. That's yeah. You know you're dead when you just attack the player. It's cool. You have a big guy. That's nice. And now you're dead.
For the hole!
It's a bit BM. It's like no, you can't have a big guy. You can have a 2-3. Doing good. Doing good. Doing better than expected. I thought my deck was a bit on the slow side. But people haven't been raging at me with their fast decks that maybe they should be. If they were, you know, to crush me.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
I'm going second now. I haven't gone second for quite some time. Should I keep the Farseer, throw it back? Obviously super happy with the Raider and the Tidehunter. It's whether the Farseer would have been better at giving me a shot at, you know, one of the mages and secrets. Because it doesn't really do anything, doesn't really heal either of these guys. Play this first in case he's got a fiery war axe. You know, he's got marginally more value than the Bloodsail Raider, and also if he makes a 2-3 we can, you know, ping if we so choose.
I hope you like my invention. X marks the spot.
Trust the pirate's code.
Ooh. So we could put the duplicate down. I'm assuming he'll like run into this, get a couple of copies of it for next turn, play them both, or we can just finish it off with a ping, I guess, or we can just go beat him up. He's going to take one of these out, and I finish it off with the ping on the following turn.
My eyes are
I mean, I've got a pretty aggressive opening hand,
Try this.
so I might as well stick with that, right?
Of course. Of course.
Didn't get a 2-drop. Not that there's many. But the polymorph in my hand certainly helps if you make something big and mean.
Join or die. Or both.
Yep, that's pretty good.
to do? What to do?
Pretty much forces him to run it into my guy. Maybe I can draw one of my Kirin Tor mages. Run it into a guy, use the weapon on 2-1, spend your 6 mana making more guys. It's not difficult. Maybe he's going to get greedy, but I can just ping it with my hero ability, so even if you put taunts up elsewhere, I'm still going to be able to get to your cult master. Just run it in, dude. There we go. Wasn't hard, was it? That wasn't hard at all. Why did that take forever? Of course, he was worried about Flame Strike as well, so he has to just play one big guy. That's all that he can do. So hopefully the mirror entity will slow him down a little bit, and obviously if he runs his 7-5 into the 4-4, I get to finish it off with a ping.
I got the best deals anywhere. I got the best deals anywhere.
Why would you do that? You know I have spells. Like, I really don't understand why you would do that there. Seems pretty bad.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Time to pay.
Armor made to fit.
They are bend to my command.
For the horde!
That was the card we wanted. Definitely wanted Dream there. Like, really slows down his tempo. Let's see what we can do with this. Pretty good.
I shall bring you rest.
Let's see whether he can do me a single point of damage now.
Ready to ride.
Yep, turns out he can. Well, like I said, you know, as soon as people start realizing they can play fast stuff against me, they're gonna do pretty well. Because my deck's a little bit on the slow side. Fireball came like, you know, a couple of turns too late. I still don't understand why he let my gadgets and auctioneer live though. Like, most mages would have 4 spells lined up on that turn to go, yep, thanks.
Thrall!
I only had the one, a little bit disappointing, but
You asked for it.
can't have everything. Can I get a secret? No, I cannot. But, oh, yes I can. But happy with this hand. This is pretty much perfect now. Pretty much as good as it gets. And of course he plays that. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me at all? It's like, oh, you have 4 cards in your hand with Battle Cry. That's nice.
What you want?
Okay, and you have a lot of wins. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, that. Like, he can't possibly know how good that was against me, with everything in my hand having a battle cry. All 5 minions.
Thailand lover.
Secrets.
So good. I'm playing against a bot, right? Certainly feels like I'm playing against a bot.
For the Lich King!
It seemed to be a huge waste of an Earth Shock, really. And Spectral Knight's pretty much the nuts in this matchup.
Silvermoon shall not fall. Locked and loaded. For Kel'Thuzor!
As we very slowly try to wear our way through his defences. I'm sure we'll see about 5 Fire Elementals or something. I mean, because he's played a bunch of bad cards, so there must be some utterly ridiculous cards still in his deck. You know, to compensate the fact that he's playing Iron... it's not Iron Forge Guard, is it? It's an Orc. Yeah, this has to be a bot.
For Kel'Thuzor!
He's making some really dubious choices. I know it's not a bot, I'm just saying. But he loves his totems. Yeah, Lightning Storm number 2. That explains a lot. That certainly goes a long way towards explaining why he has some wins.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
But, we're still running him out of cards. A 3rd Lightning Storm?
I am the blade of the gods.
Back to bad cards.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Should probably run these into this, shouldn't I?
If you insist.
To battle.
In case he's got fire elementals, which I would imagine so, I'd like sort of the big guys to survive. Starts every turn with a totem. Totems are your friend.
If you insist. We have many secrets.
Well, he's played 2 lightning storms. The chances of him having a third, given they're rare, would be pretty low. It's got to be a bot. Yeah, well then there it is! Right on cue! I knew it! I just saying it's bound to be. Bound to be, and he does the maximum damage to my guys as well. It's like it's got to be another lightning storm. Sure enough, bam. But now he's out of cards completely.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
3 lightning storms in his top 15 cards. It's like, yeah, that's why you have some wins. Now I understand.
You call that a weapon?
It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful to watch someone get triple lightning storm, which is rare, and me to get no flame strikes, which is common. Wow, and he has multiple hexes as well. So his deck's just hexes and lightning storms. But not really much in the way of good minions, whereas my deck is just Silver Hand Knights.
Ready, sir.
I'm tempted to shoot my own frog, so that I don't get 2 more frogs off the duplicate. Yeah, there's no way there's a 4th lightning storm in. You see, yeah, he's just making spell power and lightning storms. Utterly crazy.
If you insist.
He has a super nice deck. I'm puzzled as to what this card is that he's not playing. So we got there, we made it to 7 wins. That's always the objective in my videos. Make it to 7 wins. Anything after that's a bonus, especially with this deck. Like, it maybe needed, like, I don't know, like a 2 Frostbolts. Just something just to survive that early game rush if they have one. And it goes without saying, some Flame Strikes.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
And an extra Polymorph and another Fireball.
You asked for it.
But we can't get the perfect hand every time, right? Might be loss number 3 here. User swoops in, going, I can do it! Pick me! Nope. Not picking you for a long time. Now he goes coin claw. Well, you know, coin hero ability, like 100% of the time here, right? Oh, okay, just takes it. Because he knows I've got nothing turn 2. He's like, whatever. Hero ability, kill it. But I'm fine now. 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. This all looks great from this point in. So as long as he doesn't use his coin on the next turn into a Druid of the Claw, or he can if I, you know, like make a polymorph or something. This guy is just everyone's worst nightmare. He's just so good. So good. A fun play for him would be to Wrath, do 1 damage to his own guy, make it 5/2, and then use the hero ability
I am ready to learn.
to finish off my 3/6.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
That's a lot of innovates. And there's the Druid of the Claw, like right on cue. Wholly predictable Druid of the Claw there. Like, why does that not surprise me? I guess this is all we can do, right?
Stand loaded.
Like that's pretty much living the dream for him there, going second and going coin, innovate, maybe swipe now, right?
I must
Okay.
safeguard.
Well, Keeper of the Grove, just as good. Yeah, it's like he's actually just got the stone nuts. Like, it couldn't have been more stony nuts if he tried there.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
And then he'll go like double Savage Roar now. Oh, so not a swipe, only a
I am
Wrath.
ready to learn.
Only a Wrath. Nothing as ridiculous as a swipe. I'd love a Flame Strike, you know, but he can't afford to do this in case I've got a Flame Strike. But it turns out, yeah, he's absolutely fine, because my deck doesn't have a Flame Strike. That's the great thing. Against any other mage, he loses like 7 cards on turn 7. Against me, it's like, yeah, that's fine, I don't actually have anything. There's nothing I can do without you making lots of guys. Nothing I can do at all.
You call that a weapon?
Am I dead yet? As I still don't have a Flame Strike? He must be there thinking, how did this guy get to 7 wins? He's not played any good cards. I'm like, I don't know how I got to 7 wins either, to answer that question. Are you going to start attacking me? There we go, he suddenly realised, oh yeah, I can just attack him. Yeah, that's really going to help me. Yeah, thanks for that.
I dream.
You may kill me. Just attack with your guys. Okay, well, fine, I'll just concede. You know, give him a chance to let him attack me, and then he starts going, oh, I want to do stuff first. Nope. So like I said, if I came up against a fast deck, I was just going to lose. If I was going to come up against... I mean, the thing is, he actually played really badly, because I'm on 7 wins, so he has to assume I've got Flame Strike. Like, you have to play around Flame Strike. So the fact that he didn't play well is why he won. If he'd played well and been a little bit more conservative, you know, not dumping every single card out and praying that I don't have a Flame Strike, then I might have had a tiny chance of staying in the game. I think that game would have played out so differently if I go Flame Strike on turn 7 there. But, you know, that's how it happens, really. Anyway, I'm happy enough to get to 7 wins with my mage deck with no Flame Strikes in. It feels like a result, really. I'm not sure there was any cards to help me in that last matchup. I can't think what I could have drawn. Maybe my silence. But even by the time my silence is 3/5, he already had made 3 1/1s with it, so that's kind of pointless. Now, I'm not sure there was anything I could have done to win that game. You know, if anyone just goes rawr, they're going to beat me, because I have no blizzards, no flame strikes, nothing like that. But I'm not sure that's how I would play against a mage with 7 wins. Anyway, thanks for checking the video out. Sorry I didn't get further. I don't think I would have got any further. I think whoever I come up against at that point is going to have ridiculous decks, and my deck was solid, but just not ridiculous. And until next time, ta-da.